Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
The fuck?
Anyway, I guess we should
Yeah.
start properly.
Probably. Yeah, why not? Okay, are we good to go? What's happening here?
What's happening here? Well,
What's happening?
welcome
Hello,
to
hello.
another discussion with Jeff.
Another coronavirus lockdown episode. Stuck in our respective homes.
I mean, technically you could come over, couldn't you? Because we're allowed 2 people over at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm just finding any excuse to not visit you, basically.
It's also easier to just do this,
Oh, much easier.
to be honest.
You get to have, yeah.
As long as your phone keeps charged.
Yes, yes. Unlike last time where I went to all the effort of plugging it in and didn't actually flick it on.
It might help.
Look, it does help when it's flicked on. Yes, yes, indeedy. So yeah, what carry on are we covering today?
Oh, we're gonna carry on Star Wars.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It makes a change.
I just thought of all the carry on movies. I'm like, carry on Star Wars.
We're not watching that. We're not seeing that. It's 2 hours of a fastidious movie you've just made up.
A movie that's a parody of something else that's made up.
Nah, I can't deal with this. It's too late in the night to deal with that kind of thing.
Anyway,
Way too late.
as the scroll thing at the bottom saying, we're going to look at limited run games. And there's Dark Forces releases. And there's Jedi Knight releases as well. But they're all sold out.
Yep, the releases that come and go. I mean, limited run games is a good name, but maybe extremely limited run games would have been better, because how many are they limited to? Is it like 2,000 copies per title or something? It was quite low.
Not sure on the exact number.
It's very low. Whatever it is, it's excessively low.
Whatever it is, as soon as it went live, it sold out.
Yeah, exactly. Because immediately, it's worse than trying to get concert tickets. Everyone just goes click buy, and it's gone.
Yeah.
So,
because obviously everyone wants the EU.
Yes, that's all we can assume. And everyone's still willing to throw money at it, even though we all, I'm sure, have multiple copies of Dark Forces now. I mean, I've got my original Dark Forces copy lying around somewhere. I've got like a Game of the Year edition version of it. Then I've got it on GOG and Steam. I don't know why I have it on both platforms. I think I bought it as part of a bundle. But I've already bought it 4 times. And now I'd probably want to buy it a 5th. So something
why
about
not?
the EU. Yeah, there's just something about the EU that you just keep going back to it, don't you? Keep buying more copies even though you already have it.
And yeah, I'm trying not to, so then I save my money and also get new content.
Fair enough. Or just blow it on an Elite box set.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yep. That could be where all that money's going. But yeah,
Into
Dark
the
Forces
EU,
is one of those
but
games that you just keep getting copies of. So, but this looks like it's probably one of the better releases yet. So worth getting.
Yeah.
Definitely worth getting.
Yeah, for sure. As long as you get it.
Yeah, just be one of the first 2,000. I mean, don't quote me on the 2,000, but I think it's pretty close to about 2,000.
There's still not many people. I guess that's the whole thing of limited run.
Yeah, very limited run.
But yes, what we have here is the March 20th Star Wars Mega Bundle. Go away, little promo thing.
This is why it's annoying. March 20th Star Wars Mega Bundle. That's one day before my birthday. Nobody bought it for me.
These can sell very fast. Sold out.
Yep. Gone. Absolutely gone. Immediately just gone. I mean, that cover art, that box looks so cool, bro.
Yeah, it does. So keen on it. I mean, I'd love to get one of the boxes, but of course it's sold out and it was $189 for this whole set.
Yeah, which is a very pricey set. But, for a completionist...
That happens.
Yep. But no, the cover art, how it's so reminiscent of those figures I used to buy years ago. I forget what run that even is. What is that? Power of the Force or something that had the green packaging?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You might also like
I really
Star Wars Game Boy Classic Edition. Wow.
Yay.
And the Star Wars NES Edition. I forgot. I didn't even realize I had some of these. Oh look, others are sold out.
My old Game Boy Color still works.
My old Game Boy Advance SP still works.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, my original Game Boy died a horrible death, I'm pretty sure, but the color still runs. So, hey, is that a pun? The color's running. The color still runs. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Probably, as long as the colors don't run out of it.
Hey. Oh boy.
But yeah, so this included the Dark Forces Classic Edition, Dark Forces Collector's Edition, Dark Forces 2 Classic Edition, and Dark Forces 2 Collector's Edition, as well as they created some trading cards for each one, and 2 Jedi Knight.
If there's only 2,000 copies worldwide, who are you trading the cards with?
I don't know. Maybe you just have them on the collection to go, alright, I have these.
You'd have to go on a 12-hour flight to find somebody else that has the package. Anyway.
I wonder if there's just 2 in the whole set.
Pretty much. Yep,
and so you wouldn't need to trade them if you got a copy.
Yep, it's like, you've got it now. That's a whole set. You're done. One purchase, set, done. But
done and dusted.
They are incredible looking bundles. Like, they really, really are. They've put a lot of effort in.
For sure. I love how they've done that. And they also did it for the other Jedi Knight games. I'll load that here.
Wait.
Oh, this is $600. Sold out.
No. We refuse to accept that. Put the money in. We're buying it.
I can't click on buy. Damn it.
No, that's it. I want to speak to their manager.
This is really cool, I think, because they put in all the Switch and PS4 versions as well.
So that's probably the other reason why I didn't throw myself at these. As the most advanced console that I have at the moment is a PS3. I'm a PC gamer.
Does it run Crysis?
Yes, it definitely runs Crysis.
Well, there you go. That's all you need.
It definitely runs Crysis. I do have a terrible Crysis story, but it's long-winded. Long story short, I nearly got to the end, and my game glitched out to the point where I couldn't actually finish it. I had to go back to the beginning. Very, very sad.
Oh, man. No good.
I know. No, because I forget what it was now. It was like a button you actually had to press, like a console you had to interact with. The game had glitched, and when you walk outside of this complex, the console was like about half a kilometer in the sky, just dangling there, because the elements had actually glitched completely out of the building.
And it really felt like a crisis, didn't it?
It was a crisis, let me tell you. It was one absolute corker of a crisis. Never again. Hashtag we will rebuild.
Hashtag never play Crisis again, and it won't happen.
Never again. No, I had the computer that could handle it, and then the game just went, aha, here's the console. Whee! So, well, never mind.
And then just like, here's my console, presses tilde and puts in the command to just teleport to the level.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't even really think of putting in cheats for commands, but anyway. Anywho, the most recent game I was playing went back to Republic Commando recently anyway, so that was fun.
Nice.
And my computer can definitely run that.
Most games, the computers will run now.
Oh yeah. Even a rather weak build, it'll handle anything.
A potato will run things.
Yeah, well, I used to play Republic Commando on an old laptop when it first came out. I had an old laptop that ran it just fine, so...
And there was me with the old Windows 95 discs that I installed on my dad's computer going, oh, cool, this game!
and you get the bundles that were like 5 or 6 discs in one case. So people will never understand the tragedy that was, sitting there for like half an hour waiting for the disc to install.
Yeah. And when you get the disc now on the new computers, it installs them instantly, and then you just go next disc. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Why did this not happen when I was younger?
It was this. Somewhat horribly, possibly showing my age. It wasn't a Star Wars game. Actually, what would have been the first Star Wars game that I had? Probably like I'm not very old. No, I don't even know what it would have been. But I used to get games on audio cassettes. What would best be described as an audio cassette? So how's that for ancient?
A floppy disk.
The old audio cassette. You put it in, just have to go to the other side. It wasn't fun. That was on a micro B, and no one even knows what a micro B is now. Once again, I digress. I apologise.
It's a small B.
Very, very small B.
Yeah, I don't think I've encountered those. I'm that little bit younger.
Yeah.
Just that tiny bit younger.
That tiny bit. No, our first PCs at home was a Commodore 64 and a micro B. Ancient tech. You just shoved the coal in the side and cranked the handle, and no, not really, but it was pretty close to that. Pretty close.
Keep cranking, Helga. Yeah.
I want to play Dark Forces. Good times. Good times.
Awesome.
Which is how Steam gets its name from the original games. Used to be powered entirely by creating steam by burning coal.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
And so we used to have the person in the back stoking the coals. And then you'd swap over after you died. Yeah, if it's like your brother's in there stoking the coals, and then you die, and then they have to swap over because you have to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, you have to be. Oh, 100%. But then your brother's like not putting in enough coal, so it's underpowered, just so you do die. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just use cheat codes to not die.
He's there like 2 hours later, still shoveling coal. What's going on over there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way through the base. Yeah, I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost.
Like your original Dark Forces run through, which you can't ever bring that up, can we?
We can, because this is about Dark Forces.
That is true. And I remember watching your Dark Forces stream a few months ago, and you got completely lost at one point. To be fair, I didn't actually remember where to go either. But I remember you came to this point very early on, and you're just like running up the side of this slopey thing, like, where do I go? Where's the door? There's nothing. I had to look it up. At least we can look it up now. You know.
Yeah.
Didn't even have that option as kids. There was no internet to look it up on.
It's almost better because it makes you use your big brain.
Yeah, big boy brain. I've got big boy brain. Yeah.
I've got my big wrinkle brain here.
So yeah, it was look, it was good watching those run-throughs, those Dark Forces run-throughs that you were doing. But yeah, it's very funny when you literally couldn't get to the base, just running around the outside, up and down the side of the thing. It was very hidden from memory, very hidden, but good times.
Yeah,
good.
That's all part of the experience.
It is. It is. Dark Forces was such a great game. You know what? I probably should have looked before I even got on this evening, but the Dark Forces re-release, is that for PS4? That one that they're doing?
PS4... Oh, the Dark Forces one here. I think it's just for the PC.
See, I really could have got that. I mean, I've got... Hang on.
Yeah, it's just for PC because they're just basically rebundling a disc.
I dragged that out just because I knew we'd be chatting about it, but surprisingly, one disc.
There you go.
And Boba Fett dabbing. He's dabbing. Boba dab. Doing the Boba dab.
Do the Boba dab. Do the Boba dab. Yeah.
Throw it on TikTok. The kids love it.
Do the Boba dab. Do the Boba dab.
Has it stopped?
Yeah, it was only a short bit of the memes.
Oh, heavens, the Boba Dab. Look, it's a thing. It's a thing. We've made it a thing. Hashtag Boba Dab. Only thing is, if you use that hashtag, you have to agree to our terms and conditions.
Yeah, any tweet with a hashtag used in it will be made public and put on next discussion.
everything will be made public. Everything that you do in life will be made
Even
public.
though it's tweeted publicly anyway.
No, everything's why would you put anything public on social media? That's silly.
Got nothing to hide. I just put everything public.
You really do. Even haircuts.
Yes. So.
It's all there.
Hey, it was entertaining. People loved it.
Look, it was good. It was good. It was very entertaining. The fact that as you were going, you say, "Okay, I'm done now," and everyone can just see this bit like sticking up like a rooster thing, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm done. This is great. Look at this. Yeah, I'm done." Like, not that I can talk. I don't know what's going on here. I need to that.
I didn't have anything to see the back of my head either.
Like, I'm done, everybody. This is perfect. I'm Callum John signing off.
That's hilarious. And then I look at it when I'm editing. I'm just like, that's great. Completely missing.
It's like there's more hair than when I started. Yeah. And that Dark Force is a very, very fun game. I mean, I'm just going to recommend now that we all go and watch your, not right now, obviously. Go watch your.
Got to finish the video.
Yeah, got to finish the video first. What if we did? We just all got up and left, and then had nothing for the last 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. Not really. Anyway, so now that Cal's gone, no. I'm not here. I wouldn't re-release that. Whatever that is that's been released, put that back. Bloody hooded nightmare. Oh, Palpatine.
Do it.
Sidious has rocked up. Lord Sidious has entered.
Imagine if Sidious wasn't ever wearing a cloak with a hood, but he was just wearing a hoodie.
Or a branded hoodie. So he's got the hood, everything's normal, just got that massive brand across the front.
Yeah.
Everything
I totally didn't sell out, guys. Yeah.
What does it ever get embarrassing for him if he forgets the costume? Do you reckon at some point?
It'd be hilarious.
Really?
He turns on the hologram. He's like, "Oh, I'm still in my Senate outfit."
Or just vice versa. He just goes to call, like someone in the Senate in the black robes. Ignore this.
Now I have to manipulate them.
Meanwhile, it's like, Palpatine, is that you hiding in there?
This com code says it's Palpatine.
But it looks an awful lot like the Sith guy that they're talking about.
Reports it to Jedi.
Probably the worst possibly concealed secret of episode 1. I tried to conceal it. I tried to. I was like, what are you doing? So, but yeah, once again, we digress. Dark Forces anyway. Let's go back to that.
Yes, Dark Forces.
Yes. So yeah, I didn't get a copy. I probably won't be getting a copy. Not because I don't want one. It's because I didn't click in the first 30 seconds. Yeah.
That's it.
But I'm 5.
You can buy it on Steam.
Yeah, no, got it for Steam, got it for GOG. Probably even got an illegally cracked version at some point through high school. I don't know. I don't know why I'd have that, but you know what kids are like.
Why would you have that?
Why would I have that? Why would I have anything at all? At all, I tell you. No. So got a few official versions, which is good. It might be one of the games I actually own more copies of than anything else, just because of its
interesting.
I got a couple of copies of the original Knights of the Old Republic as well, and once again, I don't know why. I really don't know why.
Oh, because you wanted to play a different playthrough each one.
I was like, I didn't realize I could just play the same disc. I wanted to play as a female Darkseid, and I was like, oh, I've got to go buy it again.
Yeah, the saves only work for one game. It's like Pokemon.
It's really unfortunate the way that works. Yeah, and then every time you die, you got to go buy it again. So the character that you play, as soon as they die, that game disc is ruined.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like you can't go back.
Yeah, like once the character's dead, you got to go back to the store, buy another disc.
Yeah. So there's Dark Forces on Steam. May as well show that.
Ta-da.
And
So if you missed out on the limited games run, you've got this.
Yeah, and it's only $8.50 compared to like $189. So that includes Dark Forces too, but still, it's a lot more expensive for the limited games run.
Look,
But also,
no matter how you
get our night collection. So if we go into the bundle info, this is basically the same thing, other than it includes all of the Jedi Knight games. And it doesn't tell me the price because I've already bought all the games on it. But it's a lot. They bundle the individual ones together, and it's good. They're still cheap, so you can see that Dark Forces is $8.50. Dark Forces 2 is another $8.50. Yeah. Oh, is that free now?
Which one's that?
Oh, it's $4.50. I thought it said it had. It looks like it's crossed out. Mysteries of the Sith. The price.
Oh yeah. Well, it probably gets bundled. Surely it just gets bundled in. But anyway, maybe not.
Yeah, you'd think so.
You'd really.
And Jedi Academy. I gotta say, I think Dark Forces 2 had the weakest lightsaber gameplay.
Oh, boo!
Of course.
Boo. But yeah, if you do run out of the limited games release, it's freely available on Steam or on GOG, so there's no excuse to not be playing them, basically. Particularly if you have 5 copies in the house. So as soon as I'm done with Republic Commando, I might go back to Dark Forces for another run through.
Can do all that.
Might even stream it and see if I can
trailer
get.
As well.
Well, there's a trailer. Hang on, let's do a quick trailer.
Hang on. We gotta watch the trailer. I gotta reshare the screen because I didn't share the audio.
Honestly, so unprofessional.
So unprofessional. I didn't realize there was one. So hang on. Oh, this will get copyright claim for it.
You've gone now.
I'm gone.
Totally over the top.
Yeah, so people can read.
Copyright, you copyright for now. Is this a trailer, by the way? It seems like a.
I mean, it's a video on Steam. I thought it'd be the trailer, but it seems just like the start of it. There you get the soundtrack's actually nice because it has the same music as the movies, but it's all 8-bit, so it's cool.
Very much so. Very, very much so. Not that we're allowed to play the same music here. You don't want to get copyright.
Yeah, that's why I love the SWTOR music being released, because I'm like, yes, more music that won't get copyright claimed.
Yeah, that wasn't much fun.
This isn't really a trailer, is it?
No, that really wasn't. That was really
Yeah, this is just a start, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the entire start.
Wow, good trailer.
Oh, I don't know about that ship. It looked a bit mouldy.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, and then it cut off the music, of course.
Of course it did.
There's another video though, so we'll see what this one is. Oh, it's the first level. Why did they put this on Steam like it's a trailer?
Is this the Callum Johns run through? Is this what we're watching?
No, this is whoever did it for Steam.
I was going to say, it can't be yours. He knows where he's going. Oh,
yeah. I mean, if I played it again, I'd have a better idea of where I'm going. Oh, they just cut a bit there where he got lost.
Well, for this particular era of games, and this is definitely my childhood, but with this particular era of games, it wasn't always easy to discern where edges and stuff were going to be because it was just so blocky.
For sure.
Really easy.
I noticed when I'm playing it, just like, okay, there's no y-axis. Oh, there is a y-axis, but you have to press page up and down for it.
Too easy. Now I get to my ship.
Yeah, they cut a whole bit in the middle where it got lost.
Yeah,
Carl Catan stole the Death Star plans, and then he went into Geneva. And then
Cheeky Kyle. Cheeky Kyle. So that was the quickest run through I've ever seen.
I mean, they did cut parts in the middle, so I'm sure he got lost.
Oh, definitely. That actually took him 4 hours.
Yeah.
Definitely took him 4 hours.
So that was that.
Yeah, good.
Screenshots and all that. Oh yeah, they showed the Gamorrean. The one thing I've
more updates on that graphic update that guy was doing as well.
Oh, not anymore for now that I know of. It's still very much the same. Like he's plodding along, I think.
Come on, get onto it, chop. I want to play the upgraded version. It did.
Yeah,
look really
I want to
good.
play it too.
It looked really good. But man, cool.
No.
But yeah, so limited games run. Is there anything limited games are coming out with that we can buy? That we can actually
Well, let me just check. Because I think they probably will do something for Episode 1 Racer since it's being re-released as well next year.
Very nice. Very, very nice. That was a fun game.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did something there.
That was one of the other better games. It's. I mean, the funny thing is, when you think about Star Wars gaming as a whole, there weren't really a lot of.
Thinking of that.
Flop. You what?
Thinking of that, we can look. They've got Episode 1 Racer, Nintendo 64.
Oh, nice. Wait, is that add to cart?
Yeah, that's add to cart for
Add to
$45.
cart. There we go. Actually, you know what's really cool is that once again the packaging is reminiscent of the Episode 1 releases, which I went nuts for as a child. That packaging, I had the whole series. I don't even know why. I mean, well, I know exactly why. But I went crazy. I went crazy with that particular run.
Ooh, Racer Revenge, that's a nice box.
You sorry?
Racer Revenge, look at it. That's a nice box.
It's a very
$75.
Nice I'd probably still go that packaging though, because the action figure packaging for me is more nostalgic. And as I was about to say, it was the first wave, I think, that had the Comtech chips, if you remember those. And that was really cool too.
Yeah.
I've got two Comtech readers. One works, one doesn't. Sad.
Has some schematics and everything in there. It'd be nice to have a physical copy, but also I got the codes automatically when I got my Star Wars PS4, so there it is. Oh, there is a separate classic edition that we can get a card thing.
You know, after this, I might jump online and spend all the money that I don't have.
Yeah.
I'm going to go now. Spend money.
Collector's edition.
Spending money, don't mind me.
I need money for groceries, damn it. Money for food. Hang on.
That's right. Food. So we can survive the apocalypse.
Rebel Assault. Right. SCD.
SCD?
What is SCD? Oh, Sega.
Ooh.
The more you know, hey?
My original Sega Mega Drive also died. I couldn't get it to work. It was a sad day.
Oh, have you seen the Sagata Sanshiro ads?
Which ones?
Sagata Sanshiro.
No, I don't believe I have.
Oh, we gotta watch them now. Okay.
Oh no, here we go. He's on a roll. Ladies and gentlemen, he's on a roll.
This will be hilarious. Because it's for the Sega Saturn.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And they have these awesome ads for them.
Nothing better than an awesome ad. Goop juice.
Sagata Sanshiro!
Dose of violence? Beautiful.
Sagata Sanshiro!
He's saying play Sega Saturn.
Amazing though. Yeah, I love it.
So turn this down a little bit so I can hear you.
Sagata Sanshiro! Sagata Sanshiro.
He just beats out people that are going to clubs and going out and exercising and doing stuff outside. Says Play Sega Saturn.
Absolutely tremendous.
Gotta love Japanese ads.
A little bizarre. What a professional to do this video has turned out to be.
Yeah.
セガタ三四郎からのプレゼント、三四郎ディスクもついている。
So cool. Like, I was addicted to the whole series. Not so much anymore.
How I found out about this guy is I watched Death Battles, and I had Sagata Sanshiro versus Chuck Norris. And it was hilarious.
Not quite as Chuck Norris here, as many as beating as in.
セガタ三四郎からのプレゼント、三四郎ディスクもついている。
But this guy also throws people and they land on the ground and explode. Look at him.
This really makes
He's
me
got his own theme song and everything. Again, apparently. There's 7 more minutes of this. So it was just so random and hilarious.
Pretty sure I played that game or something similar. Like a
He can't beat up the zombies. I remember the House of the Dead arcade game, I think.
Yeah. A lot of $2 toys disappeared inside that back in the day.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, is it?
You reckon that's a legal move?
That's how you stop them from getting a goal.
Yeah, talking about moving the goalpost, this bloke's out of control. He's off his chop. Didn't explode.
No, it didn't explode. You must be able to control that at will.
Clever. That's very clever. I can't help but think these ads are going to be the topic of your head.
Probably. Of course. An anime-inspired game.
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go again with the same little thing. What is this? Well, that was dramatic.
That seems relevant.
Yes.
What is it? You don't remember this.
I always love in Japanese how they just don't have a Japanese word for it, so they go deep fear. Yeah. Or horror. Steampunk world. Yeah, one.
I wonder anybody made it.
I mean, these all look like games that could have remakes now.
No, well, they could definitely have a remake. I mean, is it even a remake if everybody's forgotten the original? Or is that
Possibly.
oh, back to that ad.
Oh, it's doing is whipping the Sega Saturn into shape.
I don't know if the Sega Saturn's the sort of thing that actually responds well to physical activity.
He's beating everyone up that doesn't play it, so yeah.
In that way, it responds quite.
Yeah. Everyone has a giant Sega Saturn, don't they?
Unfortunately, kids of tomorrow are going to look at this and think that's how big the Sega Saturn console was.
Yeah.
Just had to put it
Video
together
games
and
cause
do it.
violence.
Like, I'm glad I wasn't a gamer in these days. It looks brutal.
Yeah.
Oy.
And here we go again.
あとはドリーム
Hell
キャ
yeah,
ストの発売を
what?
Oh, the Dreamcast. Here we go. Oh, yes. This is a hilarious one.
Fair enough. That's exactly how physics works.
Yes. He's pushing against the air with his heels so much that it isn't breaking the glass with his toes.
Perfect.
His last words are, "You must play Sega Saturn."
He seems a bit obsessed with it. Oh, the Death Star. That's the Death Star explosion if ever I've seen it. We found the Star Wars content at the end.
セガサターン
The
Yeah.
Death Star explosion was used.
Yeah. So that was that.
That's where it was relevant, at the end. The Death Star explosion.
The explosion.
I'm glad you
And
put the full
apparently
circle.
he was found in a game afterwards that was released. So he actually survived.
Yeah. He managed to survive. His spirit survived.
Yeah. And it just gained physical form back on Earth.
Yeah. Holy doolies.
So that
What a
was
video this has been.
Segata Sanshiro.
Sagata Sanshiro.
You must play Sega Saturn.
In a little teeny bit of Dark Forces just to get us going.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
you know, that's a video I should do one day. The old handheld Star Wars games. I've got so many of those lying around as well.
That'd be really
That's
cool.
That'd be a cool video. That
It's
and the old
come
Game
over-
Boy games.
Yeah. I want to work out. I mean, the best way to do the old Game Boy games would be to use the ROM on the computer and record it.
Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. Which I also have. I get the Yoda game.
I get really put off for those because I'm like, I don't have the controls right. I like
You sit there
holding
trying to
it,
match the
having
keyboard.
control.
What's happening? Yeah. Or worse, if it still comes up the little controls and it like tells you what to hit next, you're like, yeah, that's not the controls anymore.
Yeah. I guess I could map it to my controller. My Xbox controller got to plug in, but
It's a thing.
Yeah.
That'll be the next video, actually playing old games with a controller on PC.
I did it with Gun Martian Memory with the PS1 emulator.
Yeah.
So that was
Worked
really
well?
cool. Yeah, it worked well.
I'll have to give it a shot.
Other than it was a fan translation and it stopped being in English partway through.
You could tell the exact point when the fan gave up.
Oh no,
No,
he's
no.
still working on doing it. It's a modern sort of project, but he's just like, here's one version of the release.
Yep.
And that's it. And so I'm waiting for the rest to be translated. To
What a
play it all.
bore. What an absolute bore.
Hmm.
See, the good thing about
Like
Star
Dark
Wars games...
Forces! Like that.
Hey, Star Wars games don't need translations usually. Don't need translation.
Because
Actually,
they're
no,
all
there's-
made in English.
The one Star Wars game that I really want to emulate and beat because I can never beat it as a child was the Star Wars Trilogy arcade game. I never had enough money to finish it for a start.
Yeah,
That was-
you always had to keep putting money into it to continue. You know?
Oh, it was $1 coin every time a TIE fighter shot you or something, like, bloop, more coins, bloop, more coins. Like, I'm 6 years old, man.
And
I
then
don't
the
have
owner of the arcade goes, "Ah, you sucker."
Yep. I'm just there shoving all my pocket money in this arcade, and I can't even get through the Battle of Yavin. It was tragic. It was tragic.
Yeah.
And they used to, it would show scenes, like while it was sitting there idle, it would show scenes from the game, and like at the end, there's a duel with Darth Vader on the second Death Star, and you're like, I want to get to that. That looks so cool. You couldn't get there.
Mm.
You could, I just didn't have the skills. I
Then
needed to
you
get
probably
good
die
enough,
enough
I
to
didn't
put
get-
more coins in. You probably-
Yeah. Well, that's going to cost me $500, sir. Yeah, I just didn't get good, unfortunately.
Yeah. Definitely worth looking at some of those because I never played the Xbox games either, like Obi-Wan and stuff.
Oh, but yeah.
And I don't think I ever got the Revenge of the Sith game, even though I had a PS2. So some of those I'm like,
well, the lockdown's over, so come over. I have a PS2 and that game.
I have a PS2, just not the game.
I've got both, bitch. You've only got one. Either way, it's possible because I've got that. I've got the PS2 version, so good to go. Good to go. That's another video.
Get over here.
Oh yeah, boys. All right, then hang on. I'm going. I've left too many times in this video. Just too many times.
We both left at one point.
And that was a highlight for everybody watching.
Of course, I'm not going to cut that part out.
No, that was the best bit. Everyone stood up and applauded, like they've gone, yeah. Oh,
they shut up, yay!
Yay! They've stopped being so verbose.
Yes.
Anyway, yes,
good fun.
Good fun and good times. I'm going to definitely go check out that site now and see what limited run games I can actually buy with my limited funds.
Yes, I want to see if I can get Dark Forces. I'll see if I can budget it in properly. Or you can get the Dark Forces 2 editions as well separately. You just can't get them.
Yeah, I mean, it mainly be for the box art. I've already got the games, and I got the games several times over, so it mainly just be for just to have the physical thing for display, because everybody knows how much I love my collectibles.
Yeah, I don't have physical copies of them, so I'm going, well, that'll be my physical copy as well.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've got physical copies of just about, well, I won't say just about everything, but certainly a vast majority of them lying around somewhere. Some of them I can't play, though, because the console has died.
Only one left of Switch Limited Run number 70, Souls Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Premium Edition.
If only I had a Switch.
Yeah, I know. I already got it, though, on the store.
Nice. Good time.
Like, mainly I'm just going like, well, I'll buy it, but I'm still going to play it on PC.
Yeah.
But it's also to support the re-releases of the games from that.
It's like any of the new releases that we kind of want to support now or show our support for the EU. That's why I've got 4 different copies of 108. As we said before in that other thing where I, wasn't overly fussed. Good, well, not to recap, but good story, good everything else, continuity a little bit. But, I bought 4 copies of it. There is nothing wrong with multiple copies of EU stuff just to show support. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, of course. Might even be able to get that Game Boy Star Wars game. Probably be too much money, though.
Do it. I've
added things to my cart. There's 4 things in my cart.
Obviously, no one else can see this, but that cart is filling.
That's I'm gonna get the collector's edition if I get them. The stuff. If I'm getting them, I'll get the collector's edition, and the cart is here. It's already $169.
Australia is going to be for you.
Yay!
Like $169 for the stuff, $500 for shipping.
Actually, might only be $50 for shipping.
That'd be all right. $50 would be good. Do it. It's $50.
Yeah. Oh. Well, if it's available when people are looking at it, add $1 donation to the Video Game History Fund. I'm already paying $169 for it.
You guys pay $1. What's going on here?
Yeah, how about you pay me $1?
Yeah, that's a bit rough.
Yeah,
Support the Callum Fund. What is this?
Yeah, I need a soundbite of Theresa Martin saying, "Get that man to 1,000."
I can't help but see a slight error here where you're doing a video. Well, it's not an error on your behalf. Where you're doing a video telling people to buy the limited run games, and then you go and buy the last of the limited run games on that same video.
I mean, it's more like this is what they're doing awareness thing than a go buy.
Yep. Yeah.
And you can buy the games on other places as well, and they're cheaper. So I'm saving you money.
Hey. That'll be your new tagline. Saving money. Why not?
Yeah. Saving money by buying the games you want.
let's really save people money. How about you not only buy the games, but you play them so people can watch the games being played for free on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
I'll start reading all of these one by one on YouTube so people don't have to buy the books, so just listen to me.
Yeah.
EU for
Who
free.
needs audio books?
EU for free.
Yeah.
What would be better than sitting through the entire expanded universe in chronological order where everybody's Australian?
And talks in the same tone voice the whole time and no background music or sound effects.
Oh, nothing. I don't know. We could do sound effects. Like while I'm talking, you could be doing like
And instead of instead of Criff staying vape and cark and all that, just put sensors. Because it's not suitable for YouTube.
Little tiny R2 bleeps. It'll be fine. Whop the whip.
Yeah. They just start. We could do a parody one of that where we just bleep out random words.
Yep. Bleep out whatever's going on. Or you just bleep out everything but the swear words. That'd probably be more Aussie than anything else.
Yeah. And then there'd be no. I'd just take out all the audio from the video.
Yeah. No audio at all. Have a little thing that says put audio on, and there's no audio, and just confuse everybody.
Yeah, it'd be like, is my sound working?
Yeah. Just really trolling. They've gone mad. They've gone completely mad, Callum. They've gone well off track. Oh,
yeah, well, that's part of the fun of having chats.
Definitely part of the fun. Oh, yeah, boys. Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I can still play around with this, can't I?
Yeah, boys.
No, thank you. What is this noise? I'm leaving. Yeah. But no, I think definitely a Dark Forces run through for me next week. You've convinced me. You've convinced me to play a game I've already owned for several decades.
And played multiple times.
Yeah, multiple.
There we go. Times. Dark Forces 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy. Just while you go on, do the rest.
That's it. All in one go. No getting up, no sleeping. One long playthrough.
Yeah, you just get pizza ordered and they just deliver it right next to you.
Keep playing. Just bring it over here. I'm playing a game.
It's alright, we can have social distance. It's the size of the pizza box.
Yeah, that's it. As long as the pizza box is 1.5 meters wide, the social distancing's done.
Yeah.
Massive pizzas. I know a place locally we can get pizzas that big. I'll let you know about it afterwards.
Cool.
Ooh. And they're even closer to you than they are to me, so hey.
Hey.
1.5 meter pizzas.
It's them all in one night. Well, that's the quarantine life.
Just sitting on pizza between you. Yeah, good time. Very, very fun.
Oh, I guess that'll be the end of that. So, yeah. Cool.
Actually, you know what? We can also do alternate audio. Let's record alternate audio for all the games so people can play Dark Forces, but everyone's Australian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you going to be, Jan or Kyle?
Obviously, Jan.
Of course.
Why would I?
I've done the voice recording already, but then I'm going to start doing it.
Perfect. I'll hold you to that.
Just because I'm being Kyle Katarn. I've already done it, but then I actually got to start.
Fantastic. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Kyle Katarn once killed 10 stormtroopers with a grenade and then it exploded.
That's it. And then, after all that,
yeah,
we could do Kyle Katarn jokes all night. I vote we don't, but we could.
I vote we just let people Google them.
They could Google them, or next video just have the little ticket
thing reviews. And we just do a video of Kyle Katarn meme reviews.
That's our next video. That's it. That's what we're doing.
Nice. Let's do that then. Cool.
Fantastic. The content just gets better and better.
Yeah. Woo! Who needs to actually talk about Star Wars EU content when we can talk about the memes?
That's it. Get excited. Memes are coming. Who needs books and comics? We've got memes.
Woo! And video games.
And video games.
So yeah. So. Oh well, thank you guys all for watching.
Yes. Very much so. Until next time.
We'll see you in the next video. Uru!
Uru!
I'm running over my cord. Ran into my heater.
Is he gone?
Oh,